I love me some spring because it's all the fun, colorful fashion. Y'all love the spring fashion. Ain't it good? See, I get to shop it in my corner, in my closet, and picking out my spring gear. Y'all been picking out your spring gear, getting ready for the spring, in the midst of the spring. Woo-cha, spring cleaning and all those things, you know, that can be a bit much because, like, I love the fashion of it all, but what I don't love is all of that laundry that we gotta clean and wash up. Woo-cha, I'm not too good at that, but I could pick an outfit, okay? Thankfully, I came across a Vogue article that answered an important question. Okay, how often should we wash our clothes? Y'all better get to thinking, yup, I see ya. Look at that. Y'all said, ooh. See, we put the clothes on, we shop for them and all of that, and I know we wash them, but do you think about when is the proper time to wash what? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure that out together. Is that okay? I want to hear from some of y'all. This one should be easy. How often should you wash T-shirts? I heard every other day. Once a week? What y'all got? Huh? She said when you wear a T-shirt. See, because a T-shirt is kind of like underwear, if you ask me, right? Now, I hope y'all wash some underwear every day. So I'm going to guess that you should wash a T-shirt after you wear it every time you wear it, like every day, right? Don't go put it back on and then put it back on and then wash it later, all right? What you think, Andy?
No, I agree with you with the T-shirt. The only thing I'll say is, and we're just talking about how often you wear it before you need to wash it. And what I will do occasionally is put on a T-shirt at night to go out.
Okay.
I'll repeat it the next day. But I won't do 2 full days of a T-shirt.
You should see how they're looking at you. So you'll wear it at night?
Yeah, I'll shower, wear it to go out to dinner or whatever I'm doing that night, which is...
Okay.
And then the next day, I'll wear it again.
You could throw that same T-shirt on?
Yeah.
One more question. Are you sleeping in this T-shirt?
No, God, no. No.
Okay, well, let's see what they say. They say to wash your T-shirt everywhere, after everywhere. So somebody over here was right. You said it right. Wash it everywhere, everybody. Okay, we got that. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, this one should be tough. How often should you wash your jeans? Huh? We talk about like jeans, like pants, like I'm wearing right now, versus a jean jacket. If it's a jean jacket, then it's not as pressed. But if it's like your pants or something, jeans. Ooh, how we feeling about this? Don't get quiet on me now. What we feeling, y'all? Anybody? She said 4 times. What's happening over here? Y'all so confused too? Once? After every wear, 3. So after every 3 wears, you wash it. See, these are things like, do we really think about this? And then you be like, oh, how do you wash yours? What's the right or wrong of it all? Okay, see, jeans can be tricky because sometimes the style is in the wear. And if you wash it, people are funny about losing that style, right? So this makes it tricky, but you know, everything needs to be washed every now and then, though. I don't know, this Vogue, we're gonna have to go to Vogue for this one. You got something, Andy?
No, I would say like every 2 or 3 times you wear it. I don't think you have to wash jeans every time. Every 2 or 3 times.
I think for the most part we say every 2 or 3 times.
Assuming you're wearing delicates underneath. If you're not wearing delicates every time.
Delicates, ain't that something? Okay, you fancy, Andy. Okay, let's. Okay, you can wear jeans up to 10 times. I didn't say it, Vogue did. No? When I Vogue, listen, they said, no, don't do that. Yeah, no. So, no, what y'all say, at least 3 times? 3, 4 times? Then not 10 times. Okay, we all standing together on this one. Y'all ready for the next one? Okay, right, here's one we might get different answers for. How often should you wash your bras? Oh my goodness. I want to hear from a man. How often do you think we should wash our bras? Let's see what Andy got to say about this, because you was talking about the delicate and the t-shirt and the sleeping.
Yeah, I'm not touching brassieres. I'm gonna let you guys figure that out.
No, so you have no comment?
You know, keep it clean.
Let's see, I gotta go to Vogue, because they told us after 10 wears for the jeans. So bras should be hand washed every 2 to 3 wears. Do we agree with that, ladies? The guy said, I don't know. I saw you, you said you don't know. Okay, now we've got
Why
some
is
big...
it so important, sorry, why is it so important to hand wash it? Why can't you just throw the brassiere into the machine?
Well, one thing I know for sure, you know, a lot of bras have those wires in it.
Yeah.
And if it's just, you know, jugged around too much, that wire will be gone.
Okay.
And you know, we need something to lift us up where we belong. Okay? Okay? I'm glad we talked that through. Now I'm excited to tell you who's about to come through. Style expert and TV personality Jeannie Mai is here. We'll be right back. Our first guest is an Emmy-winning host who is bringing the heat on America's Test Kitchen, The Next Generation. Please welcome Jeannie Mai. Must be a host thing. Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Sis. Thank you. I miss it here.
Yes, did you enjoy the Spirit Tunnel?
Yo, that thing is terrifying. The thing is, when you come out of your dressing room, it's right there waiting for you, and I heard them, so we're gonna do this. And I was like, oh my God, am I gonna be on beat? But I was on beat. I killed it, you guys.
You killed it.
I made it look so expensive.
You killed it. Yeah. How have you been?
I've been good.
How is your baby, Monaco? She's 3?
3 years old, and I'm having the time of my life. She's everything. She's so much.
So cute.
I can't even, yes.
Oh my goodness, what is she into these days?
What is she not into? Okay, this is that age where the bloom starts happening, you know? She has opinions. She's ferocious about everything. She loves a good deal. She knows which pictures to take, and she's also calling me out a lot. Like,
what do you mean?
Okay, well, I always put her to bed, but she knows I go and work, you know, outside with my laptop afterwards. So she's like, Mommy, will you come and lay with me? I'm like, no, Mommy's gotta go work. But she'll get me to come back in and give her like extra kisses. And one time I was like sneaking some of extra chocolates and things like that. And I came back in and she goes, what's that smell? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Mommy, you have chocolate without me? Oh. I want chocolate too. So there we were eating chocolate together in bed.
Okay.
And she's like, your breath smells good. And I'm like, oh, thank you.
Oh, she seems very present.
Yes.
That is amazing. I hear she's fearless too.
Yes.
And she do some good dancing in front of a crowd. What was this about?
Yes. Okay, so I just discovered this. There's this thing that's going on with the kids. It's called Dance Team, where they all come out to the middle of like a mall or anything like that, and they start doing the choreo to the like TikToks for K-pop songs. So we were going to have K-barbecue. We weren't even like thinking about, you know, joining this. But I saw the crowd start dancing, and my little girl gets in the middle. She starts popping locking. She's doing the worm. She's got a body roll, and I'm like, this girl has rhythm, man. Look at her.
Oh, you got a star on your hands.
Yes.
So you didn't expect her to do this?
No, absolutely. And it's just, it's so beautiful to see what a human spirit is like before comments and you know, anxiety and things like that. And I wanna, it's my job to keep this as pure as it is.
Yes, I'm sure you will. She is so precious.
Thank you.
Woo!
I know.
And let me get this straight. She has a love for spiders?
Yes, okay. So, listen, like I said, my daughter's so curious. And, you know, sometimes when we see spiders, I'm not trying to have spiders in the house. So, of course, we move the spiders on out. You know, we get them outside when we catch them. But one day she's like, Mommy, where does the spider go? Like, what, do they have friends? What do they have for dinner?
Okay.
So I was like, you're right. Like, we should study the spider. So we caught a little spider, and we kept her in a little cage, and she named her Sada. And Sada stayed with us for about a month. Okay. We studied her, we fed her. She got lost 2 times, only 2 times. And that was a little cray-cray, but she learned so much. We loved her, and then we set her back home free, you guys, and she learned about spiders. She knows types of spiders. She knows exactly what they eat. She even prayed for this one and let him back in the wild.
Okay.
Guys, she's like a little pet keeper now.
I love that for her.
Yeah.
I am terrified of spiders. I can't even
I
look
know.
at it, y'all, so I'm like, huh? She loves them?
Yes.
Okay.
But when you take care of one and you learn it and you look at it, I know, I sound crazy too. Trust me, I'm the same. I don't want spiders. But all of a sudden you start understanding it, and our fears are only things that we don't know. Jen, okay, you're not gonna do it. I already get it. But one day.
I'm gonna leave that to Monaco, baby. You can have that. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, let's talk about your mama. She is amazing. She's into styling and all of those
Mama
things.
Mai. Mama Mai is the fiercest.
Yes.
She's the root of it all. She always says, you are the tree. I am the root. You don't hear because of me. It's me the one here because you know?
Yes.
She's always letting me know who's the boss. And Mama Mai is like, she's so free of people's opinions. She will do whatever she wants, no matter what, you know?
love
And I love that. And everything in the name of style. She will go to TJ Maxx looking fly, like a red carpet. She will go to like the all-you-can-eat buffet looking like it's like, you know, a
Awards
gala.
event. Yeah.
You know? We actually I took her on vacation, and she wanted to put this outfit together to match Monaco. And she needed this one piece of orange to match the rest of the outfit. So I saw on top of her head, I'm like, oh, you found what you needed to match your outfit. She said, yes, Monaco underwear. I was like, you put Monaco's underwear on top of your head? And she said, why, I'm the glamour, I do whatever I want. So, it's true.
She did that, baby.
I heard a grandma.
That is for sure.
Yes.
Oh, you gotta be in love with fashion after
I
growing
know.
up around it in that way.
Yeah. I mean, I think everything I love about fashion I got from my mama, for sure. She taught me everything I know.
We can tell. You look good. That's for sure. Give her a hand. Now, talk to us about this. I heard you have chosen to date yourself. What does that mean to you?
Well, I think people like to call it dating yourself, but like, I gotta ask, okay? I get it. Like, I'm single right now. But I feel like we make dating such a thing. Why does it feel like it's a life requirement to be dating? You know, like, could it be okay that I just like being alone? I like being by myself. And I'm good at being by myself.
Yes.
I take myself out. I pick up the check. I eat all my own fries without you having to reach over and take my fries. I'm a good time. And I feel like, have you ever been at home at your house wearing whatever you want, watching whatever you want with no interruptions? It's spiritual. You know what I'm saying?
You're
That
right.
time is so good.
Yes.
So right now, I'm celebrating that I am just doing me, and I love it. I don't want to have to
I
date.
love that for you.
Taste.
You made it sound so good. Will you stick around for a little
Yes,
bit?
of course.
All right. More with Jeannie Mai. We'll be right back, y'all. We're back with Jeannie. We were having a girl
I know.
moment.
We're a mom talk.
We were having mommy
Yeah.
moments. Because, you know, my son is 15 now. I was telling her, honey, enjoy it while your baby is still 3.
15-year-old things.
Because next you know,
It goes so fast. That thing that parents say about how quickly it goes, it's true. You
is
blink
so
and it
true.
goes,
Yes.
man.
Enjoy it.
I know, I am.
Okay, she's gonna be
I'm
carrying
holding
you
on to her.
around next.
Yeah.
Trust me, because that's what's happening to me. And speaking of which, let's talk about your new show, America's Test Kitchen, the next generation.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm like, everybody's cooking but me. My son is the cook, so
I know,
tell
we
me.
talked about this.
Tell me about what the show is about.
Okay, well, one of my greatest passions besides fashion is food. I love to eat, and I love experimenting and learning different ways that people can put their love on a dish. So America's Test Kitchen, the longest institution that is known for recipes and cooking and guidance, has put together the most amazing cooking competition where they brought 11 home chefs now. We're not talking about somebody who went to like school to learn how to cook and is all professional parents. No, we're talking about people like me. You learned how to make do with what you got in the kitchen.
You better
and
tell
that's
it.
how I work.
Yes.
I'm that type of cooking. So 11 of the best chefs came together, and we gave them the most incredible challenges to show us how good can their food be. And these chefs like took it to town. So each week we have incredible competitive stakes. Like one week we actually had to go out to the beautiful ocean side of Massachusetts and get fresh oysters and learn how to chuck them right there seaside and do crazy recipes with them. These chefs are very competitive. I learned a lot of things, which is crazy. And this is my first show that I'm executive producing, which I'm so excited about. So the series is on now. You can actually watch it now on Prime Video.
Ooh. Yeah. Are you teaching your baby how to cook?
Of course. Oh my God, we're Vietnamese. Like we cook, we eat, we talk about your cooking. We got opinions about your cooking. And so Monaco knows how to make pho. She knows how to, here's her problem though. She's always eating. There's nothing goes into the pot. That's the thing. But she learns how to, she's got knife skills. Yes, she knows her herbs.
Okay.
Yeah, and she knows, she says, Mommy, everything tastes delicious.
Oh, I love that. Okay, ooh, don't y'all want to learn a little bit more about her? I want to learn more about you.
Let's
Since
do
this
it.
is your third time here on the show.
I know.
And I still want to learn more. So can we do a little rapid moment real quick?
You got rapid, right? Rapid, okay.
Do you ever get mistaken for another celebrity?
Oh. I do, and I'm proud about it. I get mistaken for Miss Brenda Song.
Really?
Is that crazy? Do you guys see it or no?
I kind of see it.
I think it's our voices. Right? But listen, this girl is like 20 years younger than me. She's fly, she's accomplished, she's so talented. I'll take it any day, Miss Song.
Yes,
I will sign those checks for you.
I like that. Did you always get in, what did you always get in trouble for as a kid?
Oh, I always, y'all, my teachers, my parents, my relatives, I always got in trouble for talking. Did you say yes?
We know that.
I got in trouble because they said I was always running my mouth, I couldn't shut up, and I'm like, listen, this talking girl got herself an Emmy, and she turned that detention to direct deposit.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
She's making that money, honey.
She said
Talk
it.
away. Don't let them silence you. They're just jealous.
Come on.
Yes.
Take that now. Ooh, okay, ooh. What was your very first job?
My very first job, I'm so proud of, is all because of my Uncle Jesse. Back in the Bay, he used to own a jewelry store that was, if you know San Jose, it's on the corner of Tully Road and McLaughlin. So it was in the center hub of a Latina community. He is the reason why I am trilingual today. Because I worked that store every single weekend. I learned how to eat tripas with my tapatio. Yes, he got me into it. I was only 12 years old and I would be standing on the corner and I would be like, tenemos anillos, aretas aquí, 14 quilates, descuento, tenemos aparado, ¿dónde aquí? And then they would say to me, ándale, chiquita. I was like so cute, yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing. Will you come back again to see us?
I love it, anytime. I
All
love
right.
you guys.
I'm gonna hold you to it. Okay, you can stream all of season 2 of America's Test Kitchen, The Next Generation, now on Prime Video. I'll be watching. We'll be right back. Our next guest is an outstanding teen boxer, proving that girls can really do it all. From San Francisco, California, please welcome 15-year-old Marley McNeely. Come on out. Welcome to the happy place, first of all.
Thank you.
We already know how amazing you are. Look at, do y'all see all of her medals?
Thank you so much.
Tell us about, how did you achieve all this? How old are you?
I am 15 years old, actually.
That
Yes.
is amazing.
Thank you, Jennifer.
How does it feel to accomplish so much so young?
It feels amazing. It's just a lot of hard work and there's a lot of ups and downs. I'm a 19-time national champion.
Wow. When did you discover your love for boxing?
I remember when I was younger, my dad used to take me to all the boxing fights, and he used to take me to the first time I remember I went to the boxing gym. And I remember doing every little thing in the boxing ring, and I remember just as soon as I walked into the gym, it was like for love at first sight. I just fell in love with boxing ever since then.
You knew what you wanted to do.
I knew exactly what I wanted to do.
That is amazing. And I hear your dad is like your biggest supporter, and he's here in the audience, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Wow, how does it feel
Man,
to have his support in that way?
it feels really good to have my dad by my side. I go to him for anything, whatever. If yes to him, and if I say no and he says yes, then it's yes. And if he says no and I say yes, then it's no. But he's my biggest support, and I'm really glad that he's by my side because I love him so much.
Oh, I'm sure he was proud of you.
Yeah.
Wow. What barriers you hope to break for young girls who inspire you to be just like you?
For young girls and even everybody in general, not even just young girls, little boys, older people, I hope they look at me and I hope they're inspired, and whatever people put their mind to, I hope that they can accomplish it with a lot of hard work and dedication, you know.
Yes.
That's gonna take a lot of hard work and dedication, and I hope they're inspired by me for what I'm accomplishing now.
Wow.
Thank you.
You're very wise to be
Thank
so
you.
young. What taught you that? Where did you get that from to learn that you could do everything you're teaching others?
My dad taught me at a young age that he always told me, like, whatever you put your mind to, that you could accomplish. I remember just like the speed bag, I told him that I thought I couldn't do tricks on the speed bag, and eventually we were watching people do it and I told him, I was like, oh, I can't do that. But he always inspired me. He always told me, don't think that you can't think lower. You gotta think higher than what you think.
Yes.
Yes, so that's basically
You got a
what
great
happened.
father.
Thank you.
And the speed bag, that's your signature, huh?
I'm great at all the bags, but man, that one's my signature. Yes, I love that one. That's my baby right there.
Why does this one stand out? How did that become like the signature moment?
When I was younger, like I said, the first time I walked into the gym, I remember I hit the bag, but I told my dad, we used to be in the car watching people hit the speed bag, and I used to be like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to do them tricks. They doing it good. And then he would be like, no, you're gonna be better than them. So eventually, as time went on and I started making tricks up on my own, and it just became a normal, frequent thing for me. And then eventually, I was just really, really great at it.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
You are amazing.
Thank you.
Wow, I'm so impressed. You say you have 19?
Yes, I'm a 19-time national champion. I'm a four-time Junior Olympic champion, that's 3-time silver gloves gold medalist, and I'm on the Junior Olympic high performance team.
Look at you.
I'm on the USA boxing team, and in
got
2028, I plan on going to the Olympics.
I was gonna ask. You beat me to it. Like, so what is next?
Yes. Next, I just plan on going to the Olympics for 2028. From here on, I just plan on collecting more national championships.
Yes, ma'am.
And hopefully I make my goal one day.
Oh, you will.
Yeah.
Right, y'all? We have no doubt about that. Okay, since you're here, can you show us some of your moves today?
Oh yeah, of course. I got 3 moves for y'all.
Okay.
Yes.
I put my good shoes on. Do I get to watch?
If you want to
see
try
you.
it after.
I need to watch first.
Yeah, okay, so here's the simple one. It's just 1, 2, 3, just regular. Then I like to do this one. And then I'll try and do a spin on this one. Wait.
You said that was simple?
Yeah? Okay, before you go, you got nails.
Yes, I got nails.
So you're gonna have to do it like this.
Oh.
So one of them don't pop off.
Oh my God.
So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna hit it like once, and usually you wait for 1, 2, 3. After 1, 2, 3, it's gonna and then you hit it again.
What? Okay. So I hit it?
Hit it, and then go again.
Oh.
It's working.
Girl, no, I see how you got those medals. I tried.
Thank you.
I want to be like you, okay? Wow, she was awesome. Give us some love, y'all. Marley, I cannot wait to see you do more. I know you're going to be at those Olympics. I'm going to work on that and make you proud, okay? Wow, we'll be right back. I got to try again. Our next guest is a very funny comedian who has a new stand-up special called Lucky on Netflix. Please welcome Bert Kreischer. Come on out.
Oh, I'm not a shirt guy, so I feel uncomfortable in shirts.
Do you?
Yeah, I feel really uncomfortable in shirts. I'd rather be shirtless all the time.
What, he look good either way. You look good either way, so we like you.
That's subjective or objective.
Thank you so much for being here. We are so happy to have you.
He goes, take your shirt off. That's my fan right there.
This the happy place now, but Bert, you enjoyed that spirit tunnel, and you had your shirt off there.
Oh, I brought the thunder.
You brought, do y'all see how he brought the thunder? Get it, Bert! Oh!
They weren't ready for this.
Yes! Oh my God!
The belt's coming off. The belt's coming off. Oh, here we go. A little bit of whoa. Yeah, we're not even on the ground yet, Jennifer.
Oh, we're going to the ground too?
We're going to the ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
I saw some lawbreakers in there.
Bert.
And then, hey, always bang out push-ups.
Bert. You done took the spirit tunnel to the next level. We ain't never seen the spirit tunnel like that.
I danced so long, they ran out of song. They didn't know, they stopped. They go, the song isn't this long, Bert. You got to wrap it up. Yeah.
You did that. Okay, so you started performing like with your shirt off. How did that happen?
Well, I've been doing stand-up for a while, and I was not making any money. I was missing my family. I'd be on the road in Dayton, Ohio. There'd be 75 people in the crowd, and it would be a Thursday, and I'd be bummed. And I was like, I can't take this energy on stage. So I get a bucket of beers, and I take them up, I kill one, rip my shirt off, and it would make me giggle.
Oh, so that made you laugh.
So it made me laugh,
I understand.
and I started doing it. And then one time I'm in Columbus, Ohio. I put it back on. One time I'm in Columbus, Ohio. I take my shirt off, and something happened organic in the room, and I just kept doing stand-up. And then like 20 minutes in, I go, my shirt's still off. And I hear this woman in the background go, keep it off.
Oh.
And so from that moment on, I've been shirtless for like 12, 15 years.
Yes, keep it off.
Yeah.
Keep it off.
Yeah.
We like it.
I'm gonna be 75 years old doing stand-up
You will?
shirtless. It's gonna be interesting.
We want to see that. That is for sure. Okay, and you especially, you talk about going to Italy with your daughter. Do you like traveling with her?
No.
I did not expect that.
My daughter's traveling with my family. Have you ever seen the movie Titanic?
Of course.
Similar travel.
Yeah?
We took them camping during the pandemic. Now, mind you, it's hard to get anything in the pandemic. We take them camping, and we get there. The very first day, my daughter Isla loses a shoe. And I go, well, you brought more shoes, right? She goes, no, who brings 2 pairs of shoes anywhere?
What?
And she goes, Dad, don't worry, I still got one good shoe. I go, she goes, one shoe's better than no shoes. I go, I'd argue the opposite. You look like a lunatic walking around in one shoe. I'd rather you walk barefoot. She goes, that's okay, Mom and I'll share shoes.
What?
And Leanne goes, I only brought 1 pair of shoes. I go, am I the only one that brought 2 pairs of shoes?
Yeah.
So we would have to go into a restaurant, and Leanne would walk in first, and then I put Leanne's shoes in my pocket, walk out to a barefoot child in the parking lot, give them to her. She'd walk in with Leanne's shoes, and once someone ate dinner, did barefoot.
Oh my God.
My wife, she walks in anywhere and goes, what's this? Who's this? I never seen this before. I go, yeah, it's the Notre Dame, babe. We've never been here. Stop asking questions. I didn't read the book before we got here. Yeah, I love my wife.
Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. Give them some love, listen. Okay, you gotta tell me about the time you went to their school for wine night?
Okay,
What, the
hold on.
fundraiser, tell us about that.
Let me start by saying, they call me the Raffle King, okay? I'm being for real. I won like $48,000 on a 50-50 raffle at a Flyers game.
Oh my goodness.
Well, hold on, I bought $5,000 worth of tickets.
Okay.
So I flood the raffle. So we go to this wine tasting at my kid's school, and none of the parents were buying raffle tickets because they found out the money wasn't going to our school, it was going to an underprivileged school. So they were like, well, if our kids are gonna benefit, so I was like, oh, that. So I went over to this guy, Darren Turbo, I go, how many tickets do you want to sell? He goes, 700. I go, how much you sell? He goes, 40. I go, give me 660.
Oh.
He's like, you're gonna win a lot of prizes. I go, Darren, I wanna win all of them.
Yes.
I go, do not tell a soul. Give me 660 tickets. I ripped off the first one and the last one, put them in my pocket, and I waited in the corner for them to start that raffle. And when he called the first number, my heart was racing. And I looked and I just went, that's me!
That's me!
And I walked through the crowd, bumping into parents going, I never win, can you believe this? Grab my Fitbit, I'm like, I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this today. My wife doesn't even know. I give her the Fitbit, I go, make some room, baby, watch this. Win the second prize. I'm like, I can't believe. My wife, I swear to God, just stands up and goes, my husband's the luckiest guy in the world. I wouldn't be shocked if he won all 12 prizes.
I need to meet her.
I'm like, oh yeah, it's coming. By the third prize, parents start suspecting something, and they're like, check his tickets. They only see 2 tickets. I grabbed those tickets like a hot rattlesnake and went, read them away, baby. The principal got so mad, she got my wife's face. She goes, you need to make him stop right now.
Uh-oh.
My wife's got a glass of wine in her hand. She goes, sugar, he hadn't even started.
That's right.
There's 9 more prizes, and his shirt's still on. It's about to get way worse. By prize 11, they were booing me.
No.
When they pulled the 12th ticket, I was like, I knew I was just gonna shove it in their face. And I looked, and I didn't have that number. Oh, the place was going nuts. They're like, put your shirt on, fat boy. They were so loud, I could barely hear my wife in the corner go, that's me! We won all 12 prizes.
Give it back!
All 12.
Yes!
I swear to God.
More with Bert Kreischer. We'll be right back. And we're back with Bert Kreischer. I want to meet your wife now because you do her so well.
I gotta be real. We're empty nesters. She is awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, she is awesome, and she shows you love by giving you service. She edits all my specials.
Yeah, I was
She
gonna ask
edits
that.
from top to bottom. She sits in with the editor, with Dave Harrison, and they edit the whole thing. And when they're done, she gives it to me, and I kind of just clean up the little things that would drive me nuts. Where I'm like, my gut's hanging over my belt. You didn't want to take that out? And she's awesome. Not funny, but really awesome.
Not funny, but really awesome.
Cannot tell a story to save her life.
Because y'all tell stories different.
Oh.
How so?
Because I'm a professional storyteller.
Oh, right, yes.
Okay, look, okay, you ready? Okay,
Yeah.
let me show you, okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you a story you're gonna love.
okay.
Because I know you, and I got a great story for you.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna tell you how my wife would tell it.
Oh, please, show us.
Georgia, my oldest, is 4 years old. She falls and breaks her jaw, all the teeth on the top. It's really serious. We gotta go to a dentist in Beverly Hills. Very expensive, we couldn't afford it at the time, but it's my kid. So we go in, 6 in the morning, place is closed. Got to get an anesthesiologist, very dangerous for a child. They can't find a vein. They look at me and they go, we need you to get her to breathe evenly and put the mask over her face. I am freaking out. I am 34 years old. I am not prepared for this. I was still hungover. Anyway, I go to her. I go to, baby, you got to breathe the sweet gas. And she looks at me, 4 years old. She goes, Daddy, what if I don't wake up? I just smothered her like Lenny of Mice and Men. I was like, go to sleep, go to sleep. I started bawling, crying. I'm bawling, crying. I cry uncomfortable, okay? I am bawling, crying. We go into the waiting room. Now there's people in there. There's a kid looking at his dad, looking at me going, Dad, you said it wasn't gonna be that bad. I am crying so hard. There's a black woman across from me trying to like calm me down. You know how you guys have that ability? Like you can calm white guys down real easy? Like if there's turbulence on a plane, if a black woman looks at you, you're like, we're gonna be fine. You've seen The Matrix. Anyway, so I can't even see her. I'm just crying. 10 minutes goes by, dentist comes out and he goes, your daughter's fine. The whole waiting room applauds, right? We go into the back, expensive dentist in Beverly Hills, into a receiving room, and we sit. Georgia's in Leanne's lap. She's got gauze in her mouth. You know as a parent when you go, we're on the other side of the fence. We're good right now. Yeah. Door opens. It's the black woman, Whitney Houston. Swear to God on my children's life.
What?
Looks at me, only words she said to me, she goes, it's tough being a daddy. Sits down with Georgia and Leanne for 10 minutes, talks to Leanne about being a mom. It never gets easy, Stroking Georgia's hair, singing softly. I mean, it's the greatest moment. The dentist screwed it up. He comes in, he goes, where's Kevin Costner? I'm like, Whitney Houston said, put me to sleep right now. And when we got to the checkout, they said, Miss Houston covered everything, you're good. She paid for the whole thing. We couldn't have afforded it. It would have put us in the hole forever. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, I knew you'd like it.
Oh my God.
Now, would you like to hear how my wife would tell that
Yes,
story?
we want to hear this. How was she talking?
Can I tell you the story about the time I met Whitney Houston at the dentist office? You buried the lead. It's the end is Whitney Houston.
Yes, the payoff.
The payoff is Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
She paid our bill. She's a good lady.
Lucky is streaming on Netflix.